My name is Warapak Maitripan, Assistant President for Research and Social Mission at Prince of Songkhla University, Pattani Campus, Thailand. I also affiliated with the Faculty of Education. So I think CALOHEA project uh, create a very successful impact in our Faculty of Education at PSU in many aspects, such as improving the quality of curriculum, help the faculty member redesign their coursework and also the course activity and also the authentic assessment when they evaluate the student competencies. But what I would like to underline today is the impact of the CALOHEA program in changing the working culture of the individual faculty members. We use the CALOHEA tool, especially for the student workload to kind of explore what the student think and how they spend time on the assignment, especially individual study outside classroom. So we use that information to recap and then we reflect from what we learn from our student, and then we kind of empower each other how we're going to develop the course syllabus and also the course activity, the course assignment in our faculty. So this is the most important is the changing the working environment. This is kind of help us continually improve our instruction and also the curriculum design. This is kind of very, successful and sustainable impact that create insightful of the faculty member.
I am Marita Malonjo, the coordinator for the undergraduate programs of the University of San Carlos School of Education, and that's in the Philippines. Having this, the subject area coordinator, the teacher education, that's Dr. Richard Hugar, puts the university in a unique vantage point. So we're actually advanced in terms of employing and practicing what has been the dream of the CALOHEA project, and that would be to put in place student workload and authentic assessment. So there had been several programs and trainings already in terms of making the faculty reflect on what they have given students in terms of the hours that they would have to devote in doing their tasks. At the same time, students had been asked what is actually the number of hours or how long they put time to work on their tasks for the different subject areas. So in a university, we have tiered the different courses. So we have tier 1 for the professional and the major courses. Then we have what we call as the general education courses in tier 2 and those service courses in tier 1. So this has made a great impact in terms of really making students be able to manage their time well, and also for teachers to be able to be more realistic in terms of what they do give their students. So this particular program actually provided the teachers also a time and the opportunity to collaborate with each other. Okay, so it goes beyond the particular school, because it has been institutionalized, all the 7 schools of the University of San Carlos are already doing it. Okay, so we're happy with it. So it has made a lot of impact. And in terms of making others be aware of it, the School of Dr. Hugar also made sure that he goes to other schools and universities and even in different government organizations just to make them and put them in the loop of what we're doing in the project. And it is with a happy note that I would also like to share that come October 3 and 4, there will be a coming together with the different stakeholders from the government, from private sectors, from different schools. So that would be from the 3 major islands of the country. So that's basically the whole country coming together. So the goal is to have a national policy on student workload and authentic assessment. So that's something that we are very happy about. And hopefully whatever practice and what we have done, we can also share this in other countries in Southeast Asia. Thank Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Kuswandono. I am from Sanata Dharma University, Indonesia. I'm very happy actually to be involved in the CALOHEA projects because we learn the methodology which is quite systematic. So in the CALOHEA projects, we measure the students' workload through several measures. For example, like a survey via Google Forms, as well as the logbooks or diary, and also a focus group discussion. And what is actually more interesting is actually because after that, the university integrates the students' workload into the Sanata Dharma University system or information system for students. Now, in this case, we measure the students' perceptions of the time spent to complete their assignments and tasks. The impact of on the teaching is it really helps design effective assignments and activities, because the data from measuring students' workload here allows lecturers to tailor assignments and also activities that maximize effectiveness and efficiency, and also optimizing the students' study time. Next, students' learning strategies can also be improved after that by measuring into students' workload in the course, as the students can plan, also monitor, and also evaluate their self-regulation strategies to, in fact, completing their assignments. Next, this has also give impacts that it reduces the students' stress, or because they do not have what we call overwork activities here, which improve the mental and physical health. And knowing that the appropriate study load help prevent the academic stress and fatigue. Next, for the sustainability for the student workload, we actually propose that it has to be updated periodically through information systems, also for example, like evaluations for the relevance, whether the current development and students' well-being actually are catered. And at the last, for the students' workload, we actually propose for the program dissemination through research and also book publication. As for the authentic assessments, we actually make it, it gives stark difference between the traditional assessments in the pedagogical course. For example, like we implemented this in, for example, like in one course called LPDA, or Learning Program Design and Assessments, and it has really give impacts because the lecturers actually provide more serious measurements whether the assessment has already been done, representing the word tasks. And next, for the the impacts, it has like a kind of a clear understanding of course demands, because it enables the students to design better strategies for study time and also effort more effectively. And then the impact of this is actually practical skills, because the students actually can see what they have already got and then what they are going to implement in the future. And also students' engagement. This is also important because it boosts the motivations and depth of exploration, because this is actually more challenging and also meaningful assignments rather than just actually meaningless assignments or tasks. As for the sustainability, we would like to provide this kind of regular curriculum revitalizations or revisits to the curriculum design, so that we can actually trace whether the both actually student workload and then authentic assessment has already been implemented very carefully. And in fact, the same as student workload, our proposed sustainability is for the program dissemination through research and also book publication. Thank you.
Hi, I am the Hamdan Said from Nusi Technology Malaysia, of course from the country called Malaysia. There are several achievements that we have achieved based on CALOHEA projects. One of them is that authentic assessment courses become a compulsory two-day courses for all new faculty members. So without their presence in this course, they will not be able to confirm as a permanent staff. The second one is that we use a modified student workload table that we have learned from CALOHEA, where we updated it into the online so that student and faculty member can use it in their own way. And then they will self-calculate it, so they don't have to calculate manually as what we did last time. And then the third one is that CALOHEA reference frameworks has been mapped with our existing curriculum, and we found that there are a few things that we need to improve in order to be at par or at least harmonious with the CALOHEA reference framework. And the last one is to, because we want to help the faculty member to ease their application of authentic assessment. Therefore, last year we have produced an e-book called Authentic Assessment in Higher Education, a Practical Guide to Assessing Learning. This book is to assist all new faculty members as well as those who are seniors who would like to explore the easiest way to develop the tool and to develop the instrument as well as the rubrics. And on-campus application of student workload, we have been practicing using desk estimation, and then we also apply desk estimation exercises to make our colleagues understand better on how to calculate the student workload. And also we employ for the past 2 semesters what we call logbooks to ensure that we understand and we can some kind of harmonize the different perception between student and the faculty member. Because previously the faculty member says they give appropriate workload, but then the student said they are overload. So these logbooks actually help us in this thing. And we are going to use this focus group discussion more extensively in the future, as well as this end of the semester's questionnaire. We have done that in 1 semester, but we're going to do it more. And the impact that we found of this CALOHEA project on our campus is that we noticed that we are able to provide a better way of calculating student workloads. And then we are able to recognize the mobility program in a simple and easiest way, rather than using the traditional way of doing that. And then we also managed to collaborate with our partners in the CALOHEA program. And so far we have signing 1 MOU and another one is coming. Yeah? In the near future, we plan to use this authentic assessment extensively because we understand that it helps us to prepare our students better. We also try to develop what we call the policy development so that our colleagues from other universities, who are not members of the CALOHEA, they can join us. So far, we have developed what we call a network or association involving other teacher education who are not CALOHEA member. As for now, we have registered 9 institutes of teacher education from the 27 in the country. More is coming, inshallah. And then we have 4 universities who are willingly, we are inviting them, so they are joining us on board. So hopefully, by having this kind of association, the application of authentic assessment and other tools that develop from this project will be employed by our colleagues from other institutions. With that, thank you.
Thank you. My name is Lê Thị Tiểu Phượng, and I'm from Nông Lâm University, Vietnam. Yeah, and you know that during the past 3 years since joining the CALOHEA project, we have seen a lot of positive impact on our students, our academics, our program, and institution. And the most significant impact are in increasing awareness and changing the teaching practices and refining the syllabi, and potentially maybe in the future that changing the future policies in education. And we have applied the regional qualification framework, which is very relevant to our country, as a reference in as a reference when we, redesign the syllabi. And also, student workload measurement and authentic assessment have been implied in our teaching practice, which help our students to gain more real-life skills, and which is very helpful in their professional development. And to keep the projects going, we are planning to do 3 things. And the first one is that we will share more information through seminar and workshop. And we are also glad to inform that we are going to conduct 2 training workshops on authentic assessment and student workload measurement for 2 other universities this year. And second, we are going to do a joint research with 2 other CALOHEA partner countries in the teacher education group team. And the last one, we mean that we try to, to bring the policymaker on board by showing them the benefits. And we hope that if the CALOHEA projects can introduce the 3 recognition mechanisms into the policy level of the regional level, okay, it will help to bring more impact, okay, onto the development of the education in every country. Okay, so in conclusion, by refining the curriculum and by putting the assessment criteria, putting the CALOHEA project mechanism into the assessment criteria, and we hope to raise the student awareness as well as the academic awareness and the policy maker awareness, as well as to improve our student opportunity to for the mobility and employability. Thank you.
Sabadi. Hi, I'm Somchai Meksavan from Suvarnabhumi University. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much the project to include our university to be a part. Thanks the Thailand team for your amazing organizing this meeting. Talking about the impact from the CALOHEA project, this is a great opportunity for us to learn and receive a lot of positive impact, especially I would like to mention about students' workload, which help us to keep thinking and more concerned about improving and adapting to our curriculum. This is a very great to help us to be more clearly communicate with students as how much they have to work or they need to work, and this can help them to manage their time effectively and receive a high achievement after they graduated. So for the sustainable, me and our team, we plan to work in country levels, like we will keep in touch with National University of Laos or NOR to share, or to maybe we can do online workshop to present or to share the outcomes what we have learned to other colleagues to know, because many of them do not have opportunity to attend this CALOHEA project. So in our old university, like Suvarnabhumi University, we plan to create opportunity to share the outcomes to our leaders, like the university president or faculty levels, like economics or lecturer, to know about what have we learned, and then we can adapt to our curriculum development. to be more aligned with internationalization. So one more thing that I would like to mention about the impact is right now we are developing the course or international course to serve for students' mobility. So this is very, very useful for us to easy to be a guide and make us more easily to work. And we really hope that in the future we can keep the network among ASEAN countries and all the participants or colleagues here working together in this project. Thank you very much.
Putisat from Sweden University of Cambodia. Today, I great pleasure on behalf of the colleague relevant of the CALOHEA project and myself. I'm respect to all the leader team of the CALOHEA project from another university for the impact from the CALOHEA. In part of the CALOHEA project, university has to develop or redesign the curriculum of the English program to adapt the 3 by the CALOHEA, and the impact the student can apply the student workload aligned with the guideline from the CALOHEA. And for the capacity building, we have the staff awareness about the new curriculum for implementation with the 3 and we send one staff to train the Tier 1 with the AUNQA by the support by the CALOHEA project, and another one for the impact in the next time. We will to move on the English program into the new project in our university they call HIP2, support by the government, and we has the plan to spread out the other subject to redesign the curriculum and implement in the align with the CALOHEA project. And another one, we try to join collaboration research with other university is the member of the CALOHEA project to work to join research. This all the impact and sustainability from my university. Thank you.